of the No Limits pay-per-view event, we have a brand new Reality of Wrestling champion, and we are going to discuss that as well as all the action right here tonight. For The Row, I'm Matt Topolsky, and I'd like to bring in my broadcast colleague and analyst, Brad Gilmore. Brad, first and foremost, congratulations to Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
The first Grand Slam champion in the history of Reality of Wrestling, and No Limits was such a great pay-per-view. It's one of the best annual events we have here at Reality of Wrestling, and for the first time ever, we crowned a champion in the event, and it's the Bear from Bel Air.
Absolutely, and right here tonight, we have a lot of action scheduled as well. Allday Will Lockhart going up against Brenden, Steen. You know, he's been carrying that Row Ward around with him everywhere, whether he's shopping, wherever the case may be. We'll see if he brings it right here tonight, but what a main event that's going to be.
What a main event's going to be, and will Allday Lockhart have the cousin from New Richmond, Wisconsin at ringside? Is he going to come back? Is he going to help him out? We saw what happened at No Limits. You never know.
Absolutely. And to start off the action this week here on the Reality of Wrestling, Max Humberto returns, and he is taking on Terrale Tempo. And Terrale Tempo, his stock continues to rise right here at the Reality of Wrestling. Another victory here tonight, and we got to be talking about a title opportunity in the future for Tempo.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the interesting thing about this match. These two actually trained together in San Antonio, so they're going to know a lot about one another when they get inside the squared circle. So it's going to be interesting to see how they match up.
Well, we're not going to waste any more time. We get the action started right now on the Reality of Wrestling.
Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Max Humberto.
Well, a week removed from an earth-shattering pay-per-view in which we crowned a brand new Reality of Wrestling champion. We get the action kicked off this week on The Row with Max Humberto.
Max Humberto, we've seen him on and off a line with La Familia. Now he's got a big challenge on that.
And his opponent, from Loveland, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, Terrale Tempo.
Well, gentlemen, start your engines. First gear, second gear, third gear, full throttle. It's time to push the tempo because Terrale Tempo is in the World Gym Arena.
I like this matchup here, Matt Topolsky. Two big guys, big frames. Great athletes going at it in the center of the ring. Terrale Tempo may be the best pure athlete here in Reality of Wrestling. Not used to being the smaller guy in there either, Matt Topolsky.
Absolutely, you've seen the size that Max Humberto has been putting on. He's really been packing on the muscle, trying to take the next step in his young career here at the Reality of Wrestling. But Brad Gilmore, you talk about Terrale Tempo. We had the pleasure of being out here just last week during our pay-per-view with Mike Jackson of the UFC. And we talked a lot about combat sports and that Texas title matchup, and certainly Terrale Tempo fits the build. He has that MMA background as well, and we'll see if he can employ that acumen here in our opening contest
Absolutely.
tonight.
We saw it in the opening seconds, just there trying to take down Max Humberto with a double leg takedown there. Oh, look at that.
Big night of action here at The Row as we're going to see Allday Will Lockhart and Brenden Steen, the 2018 breakout star of the year in our main event, for bragging rights, for respect, and of course to continue to move up the Reality of Wrestling ranks here. Titles moving all around. We got a new Texas champion. We have a new Reality of Wrestling champion. Opportunity. That is exactly what the Reality of Wrestling is about. And I'll tell you what, the World Gym Arena really is the land of opportunity right now for these young athletes.
Oh, absolutely, Matt Topolsky. And here's the thing, though, about Terrale Tempo. We talk about how great of an athlete he is. We talk about his MMA background. But what we should really focus on here with Terrale Tempo is he's just kind of been stuck. He's plateaued a bit here in Reality of Wrestling. He hasn't been able to get to that upper echelon of competition. What do you think it's going to take for him to get there?
I think Terrale Tempo just needs to build a little bit of momentum. I mean, we've seen Terrale Tempo in the title picture before. We saw him as television champion. Terrale Tempo has the chops in order to grab the gold. Once again, it's just a matter of right place, right time, opportunity. That's exactly what Terrale Tempo needs, and if he can string a few victories together, he may convince the front office that it's time for another title shot.
Oh, well, there he goes, outsmarting the big man Max Humberto, and look at that strength from Terrale Tempo.
Tempo!
Oh, beautiful vertical leaping elbow drop.
Right to the heart, cover, lateral press. Humberto slips out the back door. Brad Gilmore, I want to get your opinion on this, though. We talked about at the opening here, Max Humberto has put on some weight. He's been bulking up, if you will, but we've seen him in the ring trying to trade agility, if you will, with Terrale Tempo. And bouncing off the ropes a little bit too much. You don't want to get too gassed in there against a well-oiled machine and athlete like Tempo.
Oh, absolutely not. I think, whoa,
what a haymaker and a right hand. That's Max Humberto's strength, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I was just about to say. He needs to use that power, not the speed. He needs to use power. And what a big right hand, followed up by a chop to Terrale Tempo. I don't know how Tempo's still on his feet after that. And there he goes.
Humberto tried to scout that reversal from Tempo, and Tempo had the reversal scouted.
Well, as I mentioned, though, earlier, Matt Topolsky, these two guys, they are not unfamiliar with one another. They actually train out of the same gym in San Antonio, Texas. And now they're out here in front of us, so you can really see the size of Max Humberto. Oh, how big that he is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look at that clubbing blow from behind. This is Max Humberto's game.
Needs to use that strength to his advantage. A little slow on the draw there, though. Oh, what was that? Oh, Max Humberto. Referee was distracted.
Max
Trying to pick up his...
wisely distracting the referee and then taking advantage.
He kicked that second rope, which kind of hit Tempo in a unforgiving place, man.
Now kind of a ground and pound here. Once again, those clubbing blows on the top of the head of Terrale Tempo. European uppercut from Tempo. Both of these athletes sort of in a crossroads in their careers here at Reality of Wrestling right now. A win here could change all that. Face first into the buckle. Oh, my goodness!
These two have really... I don't know if Tempo took Max Humberto's girlfriend in the third grade or what, because he's beating the hell out of her. And that's old school beef. You don't hit somebody like that for no reason.
Whip over the top, Tempo. Sunset flip, nicely done here. Humberto able to get that shoulder up and get out of there too.
Nice dodge there by Tempo. Can he get him up though? Oh no. Tempo's looking for that paying dividends, man, but he couldn't hold up Max Humberto. That just tells you how much pounds Max Humberto's been able to pack on, and now looking for a backslide.
Oh man! That big boot right to the face, that could be it. Hooks the leg. Tempo kicks out, gotta be muscle memory there. I don't think he knows where he is. That's the type of big boot that will send you cross-eyed. I'll tell you what, Brad Gilmore, this is a lot different than the early moments of this matchup. Humberto is using his strength and his power to his advantage, and he is pulling.
Well, I think Humberto has finally figured out what he needs to do to win matches. That is hit people hard.
Humberto letting everybody know what he's here doing it for. Slaps the taste out of the mouth of Terrale Tempo, letting us know he's doing it for La Familia. Cover here, center of the ring once again, but it's that moment or two that he takes to go to the outside. It gives Tempo an ability to be able to kick out there. You're in the ring against somebody the caliber of Terrale Tempo. You've got to put him away when the opportunity presents itself. And now Tempo springing up here.
Can't let him get his... I was going to say you can't let him get in his tempo, but wait a minute! Big power slam!
Nice reversal! Cover! Humberto Humberto gets that right shoulder up and the match continues.
That was a great power slam, and now, oh wait, looking for a backbreaker. Terrale Tempo able to grab the ropes.
A tornado clothesline there from Tempo. And now he's looking for it. Paying dividends.
There it is. He got it.
A lot of zeros on that check, but it will cash.
Here is your winner, Terrale Tempo.
Well, Terrale Tempo took a beating. But when it was over, his arm is raised, and he puts another check mark in the dub column. Terrale Tempo gets the job done this week on the road.
Backstage here with Allday, Will Lockhart. Now, Will, in moments you'll be heading to the ring to face Brenden Steen. What's your preparation heading into that match?
So actually, last month I guess I took Brenden Steen a little too lightly. I was having a little fun with him. We were doing a little banter on social media. We were doing some tit for tat, and I ended up with a victory. What I didn't foresee is him attacking me from behind with the Row Award. See, Brenden, losing's hard. Life's hard. It's harder when you're stupid. And hitting me in the face with that award is just plain stupid. Because now you piss me off. And now tonight's not just going to be some contest. Tonight, Brenden Steen, I'm whooping your ass. And I'm doing it all damn day.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Clay Roberts. Clay, sorry to interrupt you. We just want one question.
All right, let me call you back, man, okay? No worries. What's up, man?
How did it feel last week to get a big win against JJ Blake?
Man, it felt pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I finally did what I said I was going to do for the past couple of months. I audited JJ Blake's game from top to bottom. I figured out exactly where every counter was, every hold could be escaped from, and I beat him just like I said I would. But I'm not satisfied. And I won't be satisfied, if I'm being honest, until I do exactly what I said I would do. By 2019, Clay Roberts will have gold around his waist. And that's a promise, not just to you, but to the people as well.
Thanks, Clay.
Absolutely.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
An accident in the 21st century presents an entirely new set of challenges. From self-driving cars to failures in new safety technology, if you've been injured in a car accident, you need a 21st century lawyer. After all, you have to make your case here before you can win it here. Injured? Choose the smart lawyer. Call Walker Texas Lawyer now and download the Walker Texas Lawyer app. Welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling. Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for the Row. And if you missed the No Limits pay-per-view, you got to catch the replay. It's available right now at realityofwrestling.com as well as Fight TV. And up next, Brad Gilmore, what a main event we have. Allday, Will Lockhart, Brenden Steen, the Row Award winner. But Row Awards are a big deal here at the Reality of Wrestling. But championships are an even bigger deal, and one of these two could be in the conversation in the future if they get that W here in the main event.
Absolutely. I know they're both eyeing the television championship, but Brenden Steen has been on a roll. We saw what he did in his debut year in 2018, looking to continue that. But Will Lockhart, when he came on the scene, we did not know what to expect when we first saw him, but he has sure taken off like a rocket, and I'm really impressed by what he's been doing here at Reality of Wrestling and all over the country. Will Lockhart's one of the hottest prospects in pro wrestling Wrestling today, but Brenden Steen has made Reality Wrestling his hometown, and he's going to defend his yard here tonight.
Will it be Brenden Steen, or will it be all damn day? It's the main event. It's right now.
First, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 185 pounds, Allday Will Lockhart.
What a thunderous ovation for Allday Will Lockhart.
Yeah, we saw Eric Lockhart come to the aid of the cousin from New Richmond, Wisconsin. Allday Will Lockhart, somebody who has made a hell of a name for himself in a very short amount of time here in reality wrestling.
How apropos is it that he has those lightning bolts on his trunks, because Allday is lightning in a bottle. We'll see what he can do here tonight on the big stage in this main event.
And soon to be 2019 Road Award winner for the Breakout Star of the Year. He's got the trophy in the hand. That is Brenden Steen.
I just didn't know where the seasons ended and begun, but nevertheless,
It's like the Oscars. You never know what movies are in contention, but Brenden Steen is always in contention, Matt Topolsky, for being a breakout star.
Well, he's certainly been reminding everyone in the Reality of Wrestling locker room, as well as neighboring stores and everywhere else he is, to be carrying that award everywhere. I think he takes it in the shower with him.
Wouldn't you, Matt Topolsky?
Well, you know what,
I know you haven't won much in your life.
Well, let me tell you something. I have won something once. I defeated you as media maven in the Road Wars just a few years ago, and I still have that trophy. I don't take it in the shower with me.
Well, you know what? That was such a crazy result. They completely banished that category now, thanks to you.
They did, didn't they? Well, here we go. Allday Will Lockhart and Brenden Steen in our main event this week on the Row. And again, we want to remind everyone at home, if you missed that incredible pay-per-view just a week ago, you can check out the replay right now at realityofwrestling.com, where we crowned a brand new Reality of Wrestling champion. What a night it was.
It was an incredible evening, Matt Topolsky. I mean, we have our first Grand Slam champion in Reality Wrestling history,
Yes.
Ruthless Ryan Davidson, the Bear.
Up here, Allday Will Lockhart. Impressive since bursting on the scene here at Reality of Wrestling, and a strong following for Allday right here at the World Gym Arena. Brenden Steen has that new spotlight on him since becoming a Row Award winner. I mean, we know what he did several months ago in that feud over Connor Holman, really putting himself on the map. But now, it's time to put up or shut up for Brenden Steen. Can he continue to put together a string of victories? If he can, then perhaps there will be other awards and accolades in his near future. Knife-edge chops right now from the Row Award winner.
You know, I feel like both of these guys have made a strong case here in Reality Wrestling for being championship contenders. But I think that Brenden Steen is trying to make sure when you think of Reality of Wrestling, you think of Brenden Steen. 2018 Breakout Star of the Year is great. 2019 Star of the Year is better.
Certainly that's what Allday Will Lockhart has his eyes on right now. Irish whip reversal. Swing and a miss right there from Brenden Steen. Another knife-edge chop. Boy, it is heavy here tonight in our main event.
Well, there's definitely no love lost here. We saw what Brenden Steen did in their last match, smacking Will Lockhart with that trophy that sits right here in front of us right now.
We're in Camarada, and then into a beautiful drop kick. Lariat over the top to the outside.
And look at that, up and over.
Well, I believe that's what you call skinning the cat. Some failed commentators would say they can't say it. I'll say it.
And here he goes all day. Oh, wait a minute. Brenden Steen right here on the table in front of us. He almost hit his award.
Well, I know he's got to protect that. Oh, no. Look out. Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. A power bomb right on the ring apron. On that exposed wood and steel. And it could Steen.
Allday just knocked in the next week with that vicious apron powerbomb, and somehow the count of 9. Allday, Will Lockhart sneaks back in.
Slam right here. Oh no. No scoop slam. That's a bad place to be.
Blood all rushing to your head. Your feet are trapped up there. It's hard to get yourself out. This is a really vulnerable position. But look at that.
I don't know how Will Lockhart has anything left in the tank. Oh, looking for a German suplex right there. He's still got to be out on his feet. I mean, that was a devastating power bomb. Oh my goodness! An X Factor in the center of the ring.
That's got to be all.
1, 2. Oh. If we could get a replay back there in the truck, we got to take a look at this power bomb once again on the ring apron. An absolutely devastating maneuver. And right now, Brenden Steen just driving that knee into the small of the back. Unbelievable. What a main event here on the Reality of Wrestling. This matchup is not for titles, but it is certainly for respect.
Oh, wow. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on the breakout star of the year.
I got to tell you, Brenden Steen's on fire right now, Brad Gilmore.
This is the best he's ever looked, Matt Topolsky. I've never seen him perform at a higher level than I'm seeing right now. Oh, man. We know we're coming in close. Reality Wrestling's biggest event of the year, the Summer of Champions, is right around the corner. SOC 6.
Shot to the dome right there from Will Lockhart. A little desperation out of the corner. Trying to stay alive in this one. A main event opportunity for both of these two to impress the brass. Here at Reality of Wrestling, a backstabber off the middle rope. Hooks both legs. That's got to be all. Academic, no! Will Lockhart somehow keeps the match going.
This is incredible, Matt Topolsky. I don't know where he found the gas tank to keep up here this evening, to keep kicking out at big maneuvers, and look how hard.
Well, that's the thing about Will Lockhart, Brad Gilmore. He is all kinetic energy. It doesn't stop from him. Even after that power bomb, that devastating power bomb on the ring apron, just keeps going here, just keeps moving forward, despite everything that Brenden Steen is throwing at him.
Look at that. When Brenden Steen throws him though in the turnbuckles like that, he's hitting the small of his back on that that second turnbuckle. That's exactly the place where he took that massive impact on the ring apron. Brenden Steen knows exactly what he's doing right now.
Look out, look out, look out! Desperation! You've got to be kidding me! Belly to back suplex, and Brenden Steen looks like he hit that turnbuckle there with his knee.
And he's coming out to the outside to take a breather, try to regroup. Great strategy there by Brenden Steen.
Wait a second here. Somehow, Allday, suicide dive! Suicide dive through the second rope! Brenden Steen! Back in there! Hannah Steen! One more! Suicide dives in stereo! You've got to be kidding me! The World Gym Arena's on its feet! Look out here!
He's going for the hat trick! Swing and a miss! And a big forearm!
This place has come unglued!
Here we go. Can they capitalize? Brenden Steen, though, cutting him off. What is that? Oh, wow!
Spine buster! 1, 2! Oh, my goodness!
And a kick out at the last second.
You would think these two are fighting for their lives here!
Well, it definitely feels like, oh, wait a minute. He's inverted that knee pad. He's going to look for that big flying knee. Some sterling silver to the dome.
But a roll throw. Perfectly executed from Brenden Steen. What a reversal to stay alive.
Now he's just an old school type wrestler. Knows how to get in and out of every hold. Look at that. Here we go. Just leg sweep. Oh. His version of a twist of fate.
Here it is. Cover 1, 2. Oh, my. Another near fall. And this main event continues. Ladies and gentlemen, what a masterclass between two of the upcoming stars here at the Raw.
Can Allday get out of this one? And Lockhart lands on the apron. Oh!
Shot to the dome once again. Allday